Welcome to Goa News now, friends. IC story must so important, third important asa because it is life-threatening issue which we are going to present before you. But before I start, I wanted to show you some accident that's actually reported today morning. ही जी गाडी असा, it was coming from Panjim towards Vasco, आणि हांगा सकाळी फुडें गाडये ड्रायव्हर जो असा त्याचा कंट्रोल हाती बाहेर गेलो. गाडी अशी आयली. There was a crash barrier here. It dashed against the crash barrier and in reverse it fell into the in this area, the river bank area. But here the accident asa, it is not the only one. It has become a daily affair at this particular stretch near Asma Bar in Chicalim, Vasco. आणि हे परत परत जायत असा. कितलेशे ऍक्सिडेंट आम्ही हांगा हेच एरियाचेर रिपोर्टिंग केल्लेले आसा आणि आमकां एक कळोन येना की when these so many accidents are happening, why the authorities could not take cognizance आणि किती corrective measures आसा ते कित्याक खातीर करिना. That is a major question. हो जो जागो आसा, as you can see, there attempts to be जेन्ना हांगासून गाडी from Panjim towards Vasco येता, more of the vehicle, if you can see this double line, it comes into the incoming traffic line आणि तसेच जेन्ना हे incoming traffic वयता, it goes into the that's other side line आणि हे जे सिस्टम असा तसोच चालू असा म्हणून खूपशे लोक हांगा they have lost their life and innocents have also sustained injuries. आमकां दिसले की हांगा जे रहिवासी असा त्यांच्याकडे विचारपाचे. सो जेन्ना आमी त्यांच्याकडे उलयले, many of them said that they get sleepless night because तांकां खबर नासता केन्ना गाडी येवन तेंचे घराचेर पडटले. आणि हे this is a routine affair. जशे हे गाडयेच्या बाबतीन जे आमी तुमकां हेचे फुड्यान दाखयतले तशेंच खुबशे आनी एक्सिडेंट जाले. सो आमची हांगाचे एक रहिवासी आसा अजय मल्होत्रा, तेंच्याकडे उलयले. वी आस्क्ड हिम pertinent question what exactly he thinks, because since last 50 years they are staying, their family is staying in this area, this locality, and jenna they accident poita what exactly they feel. But before I move on to that, you please hear when I asked them, one of the local resident here, about his views on the accident that reported yesterday night. And त्यांनी सांगले that was more scary for him and his family because just 2 meters away his wife was sleeping while he had gone out for fishing. And तेका हो जो incident असा, it was a shock for him because in this incident तेजे family धोका असलेलो, but thankfully nothing happened. And in this case two occupants of this car, आज आमकां जे माहिती मेळ्ळेलें आसा, they are all safe, but हे जे airbag आसा that also could not open. कित्या खातीर only Maruti cars expert can explain. But वो जो साइटीचे बद्दल आमी उलयता, this is one of the accident prone zone, deadliest zone. तरी authorities लक्ष घालना. So first you hear what the eyewitnesses said and then also hear what Ajay Malhotra spoke to us when we spoke to him about this accident prone zone. कैसा हो गया था ये?
दो आदमी आ रहा था चला के,
हाँ,
आके सीधा घुसा अंदर,
नीचे गया.
नीचे गया वो खतरा.
आप किधर रहते हैं? इधर ही रहता है. थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस अगर बच गया होता तो किधर जाता था? उधर आप लोग रहता है क्या?
इधर रहता.
बट 1 महीना पहले देर वाज वन सेम दैट
अभी ये बहुत एक्सीडेंट हुआ इधर. अभी जब वो लोग नीचे गया तो उनको होश था?
थोड़ा होश था, एक को नहीं.
हाँ,
पानी डाल के उठाया उसको.
ओके.
हाँ,
पानी डाल के. कितना बजे हुआ ये?
4:30 बजे.
लेकिन दोनों का बच गया वो लोग?
हाँ बच गया.
बच गया.
हाँ दोनों बच गए.
सीधा गया ऐसा नीचे?
हाँ सीधा.
वो जाली नहीं होता तो?
इसको उड़ा के गया वो नीचे. इसको उड़ा के नीचे गया.
हाँ.
नहीं.
Mr. Ajay Malhotra, I just happened to see today's accident. I think ये एकमात्र नहीं है, not the only one. It has become a regular affair, daily affair at this site. What makes this site so special कि यहीं पे accident होता है and always?
I have no idea, but I kind of believe that it is some supernatural thing, but
People are also very impatient. They drive. They know the angle of banking here is also very bad.
You elaborate it. What exactly you want?
The angle of banking is the turning of the road. Now you see this vehicle. The angle which is there, the centrifugal force throws the vehicle. If it's coming from this side, it throws the vehicle towards inside. And any vehicle coming from that side in speed, the vehicle almost reaches the center.
It throws outside and inside. So there is some problem in the road engineering.
See. A normal car traveling at whatever speed, it tends to be thrown inside. Now look at this car. See.
So it is already inside the incoming traffic. So that is the main issue. Tell me one thing. How many accidents you have seen?
I cannot count them, but in the last 40 years, I've seen the most unexpected accidents here. Accidents which you can't even think कि यार ये accident कैसे हो गया.
Okay.
Unexplainable.
Okay.
For the last so many years, we have been after the panchayat government to at least somebody put rumblers here so that the vehicles slow down.
Okay.
Lives are saved. Everybody comes at the time of accident. हो गया हाँ चलो ठीक है वो चलो okay tata bye. Even last year when that Kadamba bus, electric bus hit into the wall, actually it was, I must say, hats off to that driver, Kadamba driver. He took such a prompt decision of hitting the bus into the wall. Otherwise, he would have actually killed people because there were two vehicles parked this side.
Okay.
There were two vehicles coming.
Okay.
And there was one taxi guy who stays inside here and he was going inside on the wrong side.
Okay.
So he went to save all of those people and he hit the bus into the wall.
You mentioned one lady also got injured yesterday.
Yeah, one girl fell down. She's working from some UTI insurance or something.
Okay.
In Panjim, she was coming back at about 5:30. She braked on this white line and she slipped and she fell exactly where that car is. Where that car is.
This side. So this side and that side, if you look at since last 40 years, 45 years, you say supernatural. What is the time? You know, evening time or daytime? Kabhi bhi ho jata hai.
There is no time. If it has to go down, it will go down at any time.
So basically, for the viewers to know, this house, this is your house.
Yeah.
His house is located just next to the national highway. This is
my yard is here. My dad used to repair barges since 1980.
Okay. So you have been watching this accident on a regular routine. You know, it has become a routine. Yesterday, then when the incident happened, what exactly you came to know?
I don't know. I was asleep and I got a call from my people. Arey saab, ek gaadi pani mein gaya. So I came rushing and I go to see this car was facing the road and in the water.
Okay.
So I went to find out and they said, pehle they said, I mean, whatever they said, and that's a different story now.
Yeah. So
they were coming back from Panjim. I don't know how they turned that side. They hit into my gate and they hit into the crash barrier that has been built by the PWD a few years ago.
Okay.
And the entire vehicle turned and faced the road and went down in reverse.
Bags.
Yeah, that is another fault of Maruti. With such a heavy impact, the apron is gone, the chassis is bent, the running board is damaged. I mean, with everything, the airbags have not opened.
So it's also one of the peculiar situations.
This matter should be taken up with Maruti.
Okay, forget about Maruti. Now coming back here, do you think PWD is solely responsible for making this?
I can't say anybody is responsible. I can't point fingers at anybody, but at least we can stop people from getting injured. We can stop people from being killed.
How many deaths?
I can't. 15, 20, 30, uncountable. I mean, I just don't know.
No, because you are in Goa since last so many years. You have seen almost length and breadth of roads of Goa. Which one you find the most dangerous road stretch?
See, as far as like how we say Adniri ho jata. This is one place and the other place is in Sangwal where they have put rumblers.
Okay.
Because I myself had a crash there.
Okay.
And I had some thing happened and I crashed at about 2:30 in the night. I was coming back from Old Goa
Okay.
after getting my barge repaired and sending it, and things like that. So these two places, as of now, this is what is happening. But because there's a technical mistake fault here, the least we can do now. You see that Kadamba bus. See.
Yeah, they are just trying to, chase.
And see where he is.
See the speed, man.
Yeah.
And that too, what I found, there was a government vehicle going just before this.
Huh.
Now this is another government vehicle, and it's not only the local population, civilians,
It's everybody. It's everybody. See see, not this being a highway, everybody is traveling in speed. Now, coming down this road, if you are a new person, if you are a daily regular person, then okay, you know that there is a turn and you probably know how to navigate it. But if you are a new person or rent a car or something, he doesn't know how to navigate this turn, and most of the time I hear tires screeching. Now you look at this taxi guy, see the speed he is in, and just watch where he is going.
Yeah, it's almost, and there is a pole in front.
Huh.
So, have you ever seen people, coming and just being blank after the accident? Any case?
Yeah, people go into shock. In fact, I've seen one chap who hit into his head into that railway pole there, where that arrow mark is.
Okay.
And he opened his head up, 2 pieces.
That serious accident?
Long ago, huh? Unexplainable. There was a guy coming from Porvorim many years ago when we used to have very heavy rains. He came all the way from Porvorim for some work in Basco. Throughout, he didn't stop anywhere. He came and stopped at that Gada there, which is behind this walking mark.
Okay, yeah, there.
He came and stood there. 2 minutes ke andar, one truck came, raised everything.
Yeah.
Took him on the spot.
So it has become one of the deadliest spots,
Huh.
at least in Vasco.
Yeah.
And what exactly you want to say to PWD who is looking after this?
I humbly request them again, ke bhaiya, please, everybody's life is precious. Everybody has somebody waiting at home. Put rumblers if you can't put speed breakers here so that people at least slow down. And rumblers also बहुत छोटे वाले नहीं डालना, थोड़े बड़े वाले डालना के लोग actually slow down.
Like those in highways where they want to control speed at cross junctions and
because
all that.
Sankwal what they put, people fly over them.
Yeah.
And when you fly over them, 99% thoda steering घुमाया, you have lost control of the car.
Yeah, because this white strip always,
because there's no grip.
There is no grip, so it skids. So car skidding has become a regular phenomena. Every day you
and this car going inside, this is the third vehicle going
inside
in the water.
In the water, third vehicle.
Yes. In my place.
And there was a cross which was also damaged.
That was damaged by some Innova guy. Just after Corona, there was another friend of mine. His brother is top-ranking police inspector. I don't want to name them for whatever reason. They're friends of mine.
Yeah.
He hit his Audi on the turn there. He was overtaking. He hit his Audi into a truck. Truck का axle पूरा 90 degree घूम गया. इतना ज़्यादा impact हुआ.
Impact.
और वो बच गया क्योंकि he would have flown right across into the water. Unexplainable. Everybody says, I don't know what happened after they fall or they crash.
This also in night.
This happened around 8:30.
8:30. There was incident where one swift car.
A few days ago, there was a boy at 8:30 in the morning. He was going to Panjim for work. He overturned his Zen.
Here.
हाँ, इधर पलटी मार दिया पूरा गाड़ी.
Nothing happened, luckily.
No, nothing happened to him. When everybody came and.
But lots of life has been lost, and still the
lots
road.
of people have been injured. You see the injuries, you feel so sad that nobody is doing anything about this, because it's precious lives. Sad.
And nobody is bothered.
This was not happening. Not tell me one government official or anybody who has come and seen this. Nobody has come.
Until unless somebody points out, nobody wants to come.
Nobody is aware of it. They're busy with everybody busy with their work. Nobody is aware of what is happening.
But this is very sad when we talk about.
Now you see this guy. He's trying to overtake on the turn. Taxi guy.
Taxi guy. Yeah, basically I could see whoever comes from that Cortalim side always enters into the lane,
You
which is
come-
also very narrow.
Come here in the night.
Yeah.
Almost every second or third car that is passing from here, the tires are screeching.
And you can hear that noise.
I can hear it inside.
Well, friends, हे मुद्दम तुमचे फुड्यान जे घेऊन आयला a testimony of an eyewitness of major accidents in this particular stretch in Chicalim village, and it has become a regular affair, daily routine. And खूपशे accidents, self accidents जाता, so mostly people even don't complain it to the police. Whenever anybody die, only then the matter goes higher.
Sorry, now watch that car. See where they're going.
Yeah, see the way they are going straight. Anything can happen. It is like a biggest death trap. What I can see, I am here since last half an hour, and what I could see that speeding vehicles don't take control. You see this car, even BMW, it was coming in the incoming lane, and in दुसऱ्याचे life धोक्यान घालता.
See where he's gone.
Yeah, so this kind of activity is happening in this area shows one sorry picture that the आमचे PWD authority asa, I think they should have gone some deep into engineering aspect, what he pointed out.
No, now you see, now that road is made, you can't do anything to the engineering aspect of it.
But at least some safety.
The only request to them or to anybody, whoever is this thing is, through your medium, is to please put rumblers here. That's the only way we can get these vehicles to slow down, and they go in a streamline. Because if a vehicle is slow, it can be controlled and he will drive safely in his side.
Or else,
You are watching like how the centrifugal force, when they are in speed, the centrifugal throws the vehicle out and she reaches the middle of the road. Now you see, this is a rent-a-car.
they don't know, so
They don't know.
suddenly
See this guy. Every vehicle, look at this rent-a-car. Everybody's.
so you
Because
can
they're from
show
outside,
you
and
can show hundreds of examples.
You stand here. You stood here for half an hour. How many? More than 80 cars I've shown you.
Yeah. So that shows that even our own people are least bothered about their own safety. म्हणून असले ज्यांना स्पीडिंग जाता खूपशे लोक बळी पडटा. People have lost their life in this site. Many people got injured, as for what he said. Countless accident. This is the story of this stretch, and many accident by the speeding vehicle. This should not happen. म्हाका दिसता हे जे PWD authority आसा तेंच्यांनी आता खंय तरी लक्ष घालपाची गरज आसा, because this site, which is Goa's most dangerous and accident prone zone, should not be kept as it is. ना जाल्यार
And one more thing, I'm sorry to interrupt you. दाबोलीच्यान सगळ्यो टॅक्सी हांगाच्यान वयता.
हय
Okay.
चडान चड.
Most of the rash drivers are taxi fellows. I'm sorry to be saying this, but the fact is, it is the fact.
So he has given you his opinion, and what we wanted to point out is the fact that this dangerous stretch of road needs some corrective measures before it is too late. Many people, as I earlier said, have already lost their life, and many people got injured. Futurean अशें जावचें ना म्हणून कितें तरी पावलां उखलपाची गरज आसा. Something has to be done before it is
No,
too late.
the only solution is good size rumblers, because they should hard brake before the rumbler,
Before
put
the
the vehicle in first gear and cross the rumblers, and then pick up speed.
pickup
And then
speed.
again, second rumbler, stop, go in first gear and cross. Otherwise, nothing is right. There's no point putting
So basically-
flat rumblers like they put in Sankwal. People drive at the speed of 60 over those rumblers.
So some concrete measures should be there, that the government authority, especially the PWD, take a note. Deputy Collector Mormugaon should take this issue on priority, because this aspect of people losing their life and people falling victim has become a daily affair. हे खंय तरी बंद जावपाची गरज आसा. Thank you very much. Keep
And-
watching Goa News now.
And one more thing, आता पावस आसा. पावसान चड लोक हांगा स्लिप जाता, बिकॉज ही व्हाईट लायनाचेर समज कोणे ब्रेक मारली जाल्यार गाडी घुंवताच 100%.
So तेजे खातीर कारवाई करपाची गरज आसा. Thank you very much viewers for watching the video till now. Keep watching Goa News now.